Marriage has a number of legal benefits. In fact, there are so many legal advantages to marriage that it would be impossible to list them all in one video. So what I want to do is just talk about a few of the most commonly used advantages or legal benefits that married couples have. First, in terms of inheritance. If you're married and you pass away without a will, your surviving spouse will inherit either your entire estate or a large portion of your estate. In fact, even if you have a will and you pass away, your surviving spouse can essentially revoke the will as it applies to the surviving spouse and take his or her statutory share. So that's how important it is in the state's eyes that the surviving spouse inherits, if not all of the decedent's estate, at least a very large portion of it. Also, along the same lines, when married couples purchase real estate together, they take title as tenants by the entirety. And that is the strongest form of joint ownership that there is. So neither of the spouses can transfer the real estate without the other acting along with them and signing the deed along with them. Also, neither of them can contract a debt and use the real estate as collateral unless the other signs on. So it requires them to act in unison, and if one spouse should pass away, the surviving spouse will instantaneously become the full owner of the real estate. And then lastly, when it comes to applying for Medicaid or for Mass Health, for long-term care assistance, or for help paying for your medical bills if you need long-term treatment, the state will only assist you if you've already spent all of your money. So the state will require you to spend all of your money down to the last $2,000 before it will step in and start paying your bills for you. So one of the ways that people try to avoid this, or avoid losing their estate to nursing home bills or medical bills, is to transfer property to loved ones, give gifts, or sell it off, or whatever they choose to do. But the state will penalize you for that if the transfer happened within 5 years of applying for assistance. That rule does not apply to married couples. So a transfer to a spouse is exempt. So if you're married and you become ill and you need long-term treatment, you can transfer your entire estate to your spouse, and you will not be penalized for that transfer in most instances. Okay, so those are some of the biggest advantages, or the most commonly used legal advantages that married couples all share.